Sim, here to talk about Shakespeare, The Man Who Pays the Rent, by Judi Dench, but also by Brenden, who is the director of of Shakespeare's Globe right now, I think, the Globe Theater. This book is, it's interview style, which took some getting used to, but basically it goes play by play through Shakespeare, as interviews Dame Judi about her experiences in various roles, various plays, her insights into those characters and the plays and what the plays are really about, and so on and so forth. There's a fair amount of kind of nostalgia. We get a lot of, fun anecdotes about Sir Ian McKellen and people that Dame Judi has worked with. And if you like this kind of thing, I gave this book 5 stars. So here's where I'm coming from. If you know anything about me, if you've watched maybe some of my intro videos or things like that, you know that when it comes to theater, most of my experience is with Shakespeare. I have acted in Shakespeare, and I even taught Shakespeare at summer camps for kids ages 9 to 14. I am a Shakespeare Wyandotte alum from that program at the University of Texas at Austin. And yeah, I used basically that template when I was creating Shakespeare classes that I was teaching. And it worked. The kids freaking loved Shakespeare all of a sudden. You can do it well, and you can do it in a way that people can embrace and enjoy. That said, so knowing that Dame Judi, has long been a Shakespearean actor, and a good one and a well-known one, part of the Royal Shakespeare Company at various points in time. And if you've seen her, watched her, listened to her in interviews, you can absolutely hear her voice in the responses that she has to the questions that asks her when they're literally going through each play, hey, in the next scene, this happens, and what's your take on that? It's such a great educational piece of material, this book. If I were teaching Shakespeare, I would absolutely use some of this in the classroom to show the students what an actor thinks about when they're playing a character, prepping a character. Dame Judi talks about, the homework, the internal stuff the actor does, but doesn't necessarily need to bring to the theater and make some big thing about it. It's all kind of your personal point of view about the character as you're playing it. Obviously you're guided by your director and things, but yeah, it's educational, it's entertaining, there's some nostalgia there. It was catnip for me because it hit all the things I enjoy, and that's why it was 5 stars for me. Obviously your mileage may vary. It's not for somebody who doesn't like Shakespeare. I think if you like Shakespeare but still somehow are not you as familiar with Dame Judi, you could still get a lot out of this, just reading about the different performances and productions. And Dame Judi talks about how sometimes when they took productions on tour, the different cultural reactions to various plays and scenes, and that was very interesting too. So yeah, this isn't a long video because, I have nothing but praise for this book. I just really, really enjoyed reading it. And if you haven't, also, Dame Judi supplied some illustrations to some of it. She's losing her eyesight. It has reduced her ability to do any acting. I think she may now be if not fully retired. But she does love to draw and paint as well as act, and she's still able to do a little bit of that, and I just love that little detail in this book. As some of, to kind of contribute to the discussions and things like that. But in any case, like I said, short and sweet. I enjoyed this, and if you have an interest in Shakespeare, theater in general, maybe, if you like Dame Judi and you're interested in her take on things, she's got such wit. It's very sharp, and she just feels like somebody who would be really fun to spend time with. She seems game for anything. She's just very open to experience, as they would say in, I think, psychological circles. But yeah, she just, I don't know. And I don't know how I didn't know she grew up Quaker, but somehow I had never known that or realized that, or if I did, I had forgotten it. So that was also kind of an interesting tidbit. But yeah, Shakespeare, the man who pays the rent. Like I said, Judi Dench's name is on the cover, but Brenden O'Hay, I feel like, probably did most of the compiling. There are times when they kind of are driving each other a little bit crazy, needling each other, but again, that's just kind of fun to read. And yeah, 5 stars from me. I am reading a book called Agony Hill right now, another library book that I picked up. I've got the new Percy Jackson on deck as soon as I finish this one. And that's where I'm at for the moment. Let me know if you've read this or any other good, I don't know, Shakespeare books. I don't know. I don't know how many there are, fiction or nonfiction though. Let me know. Let me know what you think about Shakespeare, your favorite play. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, what you're reading. Let me know if you do musical theater, what your favorite shows are. And until next time, take care.